Take a simple approach to the pistol round. All 5 players contacting A main.
Well, Mel is here for that first shot. Sees a few players and steps on back. Shopfire in good position to react to this one quickly, but keep your eyes on SRN. Already quick into the site. Shopify bunker down in the back here. We're in the same place so many times versus MIBR in the previous matchup, but this time the fight comes back into the smoke. It's a little bit of a mess, but Sarah waiting as MIBR and now actually having other ideas to head into art.
Yeah, they have art control, but look at Sarah!
Monster to 4K from her! No ace to be found yet.
And look who's waiting. Noya here to close the round. Truly monstrous from Sarah to start this game. And Shopify were so good at it last time they played this map.
Well, now with the judge, Noya again for a couple of kills. No issues so far. Dodo's just still holding down the line, so good luck here. Nice idea to jump across, help Lisa on in, but this round is officially cooked. And now it is officially over. So Shopify Rebellion up. Shopify onto the spike, try and pull some attention away as Dodo nut strikes 1 for 1. And Alexis too trying to provide some cover for Noya. That's the time to activate for the rest of MIBR. We're all tied up. SRN waiting for this one, immediately flashed up, and Noya secures a pretty nice shot. The rest of Shopify swing on through as well, but MIBR match the numbers that Shopify bring. Lights up down long. Try and push these players away, but SRN is still in back sight with Sayuri holding down the fort. A good flash, a good counter on the YouTube, but Alexis charging on forward. Sayuri still a problem over on the side. 2-on-2. Shopify need this round. They need to deal with Bastarda. It's 3 now for Alexis, but there's still a utility, still an ultimate. And not a lot of time on the clock. He goes a bad direction, but again, there is not enough time. 4 kills for Alexis means nothing. Sayuri, pivotal in the last round. Now has to be perfect for the eco pullback star, and she holds down the line. Nicely played from the KO. Dodo with the op on doors, holding, but MIBR have not really done too much aggressive here. Without utility, that step forward collateral! And a flash to stall. We are low on the clock. Melissa. Nade in, she's pushing on through. MIBR, Lisa for 4! Noya has to do it 1-on-2 with 15 seconds left. Spike secured. Knows where these players are, but they're pushing around every single angle. Noya now spotted, and Lisa will take 4 for another on MIBR. And Bastarda up above them. Here's players ratting around behind her. She's all the way out on the ledge. Alexis is beautiful. SRN primed on this line and holds it on down. Now fighting on in goes Melissa. Another one for her. Lights out from MIBR. Sarah waits for her moment. Sarah is way too good. And Shopify Rebellion not skipping a beat after those 2 kills in main. Everything was hinging on the result of this round for them, but they have stayed afloat.
And everything hinged on Sarah. Single-handedly locks down main. A round where a lot goes well for MIBR. They get their aggro up B-long. Those players undetected. A fast flank
will take away any element of surprise. Dodo to the right side of fake plant. Melissa is down. Shopify Rebellion make good on the comeback and will take Pearl. Support against Shopify's hit. Dash on up. And Melissa was holding for it. Now with the rest of the team coming on in, it's just Melissa doing it all herself. Alexis never even popped the stun. Find a connection. And it'll just be Bastarda. You were hoping it would be someone on Shopify if you're going to make an interesting round here, but even sending 2 players up ramp to try and pinch back in on the Shopify duo. It is a flawless pistol round for MIBR. Way to bounce back. Bundled up on B. As Sayuri steps in, we'll see the first and sees a few more. Great work out of her, and the follow-through from Melissa. Just a wall thrown up, dodges the paranoia. Teleports, where is Mel going? Lisa is untouchable. Cleanly into the site. The rest of MIBR has not made it through heaven though. It's a great stun. Sayuri caught jumping. Noya holds the spike, 20 seconds left. Noya holds it down. She is just that good. Dominating split versus G2. Now seeing it through in the last moment for MIBR. This series is 1-1. On a little bit of a wider angle. Actually the one to take a first shot with a Sheriff. Good shots out of her. And now that follow-up is in form, but Shopify Rebellion get cut down.
This round for Shopify.
This shot has to be hers, taken away.
Lisa's been so astute this game.
Except darkness around her. As the walls close in around, and Lisa, with a 3K, wins this pistol. The starter now into the site, Alexis. What can you do to hold this down?
Spike down.
Creeping to the left-hand side. An assassin as Lisa lights them up in mid, but there's still just 10 seconds left. Alexis now on both sides has to turn around and deal with everything. It will not be. Instead, 5 rounds in a row for MIBR. Teleport under. Hell, there's 3 players waiting underneath Noya. And now with the op swinging back in Sayuri's hands of all things. It's a little bit silly. And there's not enough. That is 10-0 now on Lisa. Lisa has to die to win the round. A good flash coming on through. First player dealt with Sayuri, slowed down too. And Melissa falls back-to-back rounds, multi-kills from Mel. But still that flank coming in quickly. Mel is about to activate. Onto the planter, Mel for 2 again. And Sayuri has no HP. The blind from Mel secures yet another to deal with MIBR. Noya out in the open and takes down SRN. Bouncing back from a tough first half, but Melissa still holding it down. Melissa for 4. And now a Hunter's Fury out from Sarah. It is best startup versus the world. 1 kill. Back onto the spike. Needs another. Not again.
Stop trying.
How much can she do? Best startup is the best there is. But will there be time? She's trying to go for best startup. Do you have it? No! 4 kills was not enough.
I'm looking at Dodo fighting deep in this post front, has a player to crossfire. If Shopify can buy time on
Mel
site.
up the rope is a little bit too bold. Now some utility to flush out the early angles. Shopify have gotten up into heaven though. Have a chance for a crossfire. Alexis in a nasty little spot taken down though. And now executed out from heaven. It's only Dodo Nut left. Needs a few shots, needs to deal with the planter up the rope. Dodo Nut has 3 kills, make it 4, but the spike is still defused.
Shock darts do a lot of damage. Spam is here.
Oh, it's a full-on lineup for Sayuri. Having a little bit of fun there. Ended by Noya, but these tripwires. Shopify Rebellion have nowhere to go. Dodo Nut tries to clear a path, but with SRN biting at the heels. Sarah has to shut this down. Sarah delivers, as she does, time after time.
And they're pivoting. Shopify, they open the door. They know that that flank came through mid. So they'll waltz their way back through to B. And now they have such a good scenario to set up a post flank. Mel still has stars. Double mollies for Alexis.
Oh, and Alexis doesn't care about your mollies. Alexis all the way behind enemy lines. Nicely done. 4 players waiting for Dodo on this eco. Nice shot. In and out, but Mel, a little bit over-eager. Sarah for 2 more. The stack absolutely thwarted. After the last 2 anti-ecos, calling slow rounds, calling all around the map, finishing late into B. Mel again mixes it up.
What can she do in the post?
This fight back into spawn. SRN holding it down, and the rest of MIBR is cut away at by Alexis. Sarah too from up in heaven. Sayuri and Melissa Sayuri for 3 takes the pistol.
Shopify 4 group towards spawn, but look at this crossfire. Sayuri was excellent in this position on the pistol, and she's ready to deliver again alongside SRN.
Very nicely handled. 3 kills for Sayuri again.
Starter is dead. Now the Hunter's Fury gets to come in. Now Shopify set up with a kill on Melissa.
Okay, Sarah is a monster. With 10 seconds left this fight in, a plant for backside Sayuri. No shot. She locks this angle down again. Turns her attention back to heaven. MIBR, mobile, with a teleport into main. That is crazy. Sees the flash being thrown on out, but there's no bullets left. SRN. The plant is back sight. SRN can't play the round. 1-on-2, long of a march. It is 9-9 tied again. There wasn't a break, and Mel somehow escapes back behind the wall. And now dropping out of heaven, Sarah, and lines up for Mel!
Spike down.
Unbelievable! The push and pull from those two players. Now Bastarda cut out of the sky. Dodonut is taken out. Sayuri trying to swing with this operator. It's a full defuse. It's a full defuse. Melissa pulls some attention off the spike, and Sarah will take 4 and another round.
How sick has Sarah been on these retakes?
But it was Sarah who was fatal. Similar fashion here, and Dodonut has already rotated over. This operator could do it for overtime. The A site. Shopify Rebellion already to take the first kill. Bullets answer back inside the smoke is Sarah again. 3-on-3, it's a mess. Dodo is riding around the other side. Where are these shots found? Dodo has pushed Lisa into an impossible position. MIBR's year could be over with one more shot. Shopify have done it. They defeat Brazil's #2 to have a shot at their #1 and revenge in the final.